Hey guys, it's Huggy from Cardiac Airsoft, and I'm going to be taking you through the steps on creating your own Tac Helmet. What I've got to start creating my Tac Helmet, I went to Walmart, basically to the clearance aisle or the skate section, wherever you can find one, and I've got a cheap $20 skateboarding helmet. I'm planning on shaving some of this hard styrofoam down to get a more comfortable fit, maybe adding some pads, maybe adding my own harness instead of this chin strap because I don't like it going across my neck. Picked up a couple of Weaver rails, just some 2-inch rails that cost me about $4, $3, something like that. They come with their own countersunk screws. And I picked up a couple of $3 Velcro panels that'll be added to the side of the helmet for American flag, morale patches, whatever you want to put on there. Also have the pads that came with the helmet. They're a little kind of cheap. You can see one of the Velcro actually came out of the helmet. It's really cheap, but hopefully we'll turn this into something good. Alright, here I have the rails finally mounted up, my 2-inch Weaver rails. Took me a little longer than I thought it was going to, just because, well, they're a little bit off. Kind of a rough idea of where I wanted to put them. You can tell there that one's tilted a little bit farther forward than the other one, and I don't know if you can see it, but I had a couple holes drilled there. I would get my first screw in, and couldn't understand why the second screw wouldn't go in the way it should have. And I come to find out that the screws that came with the Weaver rails, you can see right here, they came with 3 short ones and 1 long one. So that must have been the whole problem there. So I replaced it with some actual screws that we had here that I had laying around. They seem to be on there pretty snug now. I think the next step, what I'm going to do is I got a couple of things I want to try. I want to take some of this hard styrofoam out. I'm going to shave it down a little bit so I get a little bit tighter fit to my head. I'm going to take some of those Velcro panel or spots out of there, and I'll replace those later once I get everything situated the way I feel like it needs to be, so I can replace the pads inside. And on this one, you can tell it's tilted down a little bit farther forward. I thought I would do that initially because I figured maybe with my goggles on, I didn't know where the helmet would sit on my head, so I didn't want the camera sitting too far up and things there. So I tilted it down just a little bit. Might have been a little much looking at it now, stepping back and looking at it, but I was kind of getting aggravated, and I really wanted to get those rails on there. So I'll definitely go back and take a little bit of time to fine-tune those later on. But as of right now, that's where I stand on the rails, and next I'll see what I can do with this plastic styrofoam stuff inside, and we'll go from there. Alright, I got all the Velcro pads pulled out, and I straightened my rail up. It does look a lot better now. It doesn't look as tipped forward. So I got that straightened up. It's lined up a little better. I like it a lot better now. So now I'm going to take this piece here. Oh, I missed one. Missed Velcro right there. I'll have to pull that out real quick. I'm going to take this and I'm going to run it all around in there. And just right in my drill. Just run that around and start shaving it down a little bit. And I think what I'm probably going to have to do is once this comes off, it's some kind of coated deal. So I think once it comes off, I'm going to have to get some type of coating to put back over that so it doesn't just keep flaking as I wear the helmet and use it. And hopefully that'll stiffen it back up after I get it down to where I need it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and get my drill bit out of here and get to working on this and see how it turns out. Alright, what I've done here is I've shaved my first attempt out of the styrofoam. I took a little bit out right now, and it's looking a lot smoother because I took some fine grit sandpaper and I leveled it all out. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but you can definitely tell where the dimples are, where I might have went a little deeper on accident. You know, I'm using the drill with a shaving tip on it, so it actually kind of dug in a few times. But other than that, I mean, it's looking pretty good, and this is before I put the pads or anything in it, so it's going to look a little bare right now until I get the padding in it. But I figured I would go ahead. I shaved a good little layer out. I'll sanded it down. I'm going to throw the pads in it and maybe just sit them in there for right now and see where it sits on my head. I can already tell it's sitting a little bit deeper without the pads in it even. So throw the pads on it and see how it sits then. If I need to, I can just pull them right back out, and I'll take another little layer out there until I get it to where it needs to be. But I think what I'm going to do right now is, because I'm about to call it a night, is I think I might tape it up around the edges and throw the first coat of paint to it. I'm going to be painting this one, this OD green. I'm going to paint this OD green right here. Might throw this first coat of paint on it, and we'll check back in later on as we progress. Here's how far I've got. I know I said I was going to call it a night, but I kind of got into the mood to go ahead and keep going. Got my layers of paint on there, and as you can see, I put my rails back on. So I think it's coming out to look pretty nice so far. There's the inside from where I've sanded it down with that fine grit sandpaper. It's starting to come together pretty good. I did throw these pads back in there, just kind of set them in there, and put the helmet on my head, and it is a lot better fit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the styrofoam pads here that I took out. These are what originally held the stock pads in. As you can see right here, I did miss one. It kind of got pulled out on its own, but they just Velcro to them. These stick down in the helmet. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of super glue and tack those down in various places in the helmet. And as they're drying, I'm going to go ahead and take my Velcro panels right here, and I'm going to stick them to the side for my like IR flags, whatever you want to run up there. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick those to the sides. I realized earlier the only thing I'll be really missing then is the MVG mount on the front, which maybe I can find an MVG mount later on to stick onto this, but right now I'm not planning on running any night vision. I don't have any helmet mounted night vision, any dummies of it or anything like that. So, but like I said, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get on this. I'm going to attach these, and I'm going to put the pads in it and attach these Velcro. So we'll check back in once I get all that put on to where I like it. Alright guys, here's pretty well my finished product. Like I said earlier, I was going to get these on here. Got my Velcro panels on. I got all my pads in. These are the pads that came with the helmet. I didn't do anything special to them. Just the inside. I carved out a little bit to make this styrofoam a little bit thinner to fit my huge dome, because I mean, I couldn't find the right size for my freaking huge head, so I had to kind of customize on that. But other than that, I got my pads back in here, got my Velcro panels on the side, got an IR flag on there, my rails. But all in all, just to run you over a quick kind of like overview of this helmet, I started off I grabbed this helmet from Walmart, found it in like the discount aisle, whatever. It was I think $20. $20 for this cheap skateboarding helmet. Then I was walking. I was actually stumbled on it by accident. I found these rails, 2 of the 2-inch Weaver rails. I picked up for about $3 and some change. So we'll say $24 there. And then I bought some Velcro panels, and I'll probably pick up some more Velcro about this size to finish the helmet out. Velcro panels cost me $2, these size for 2 of them. Hook and loop. They came with hook and loop both. And so what, 26 plus I'll probably spend another between 3 and 5, so we'll say another 4. So I've probably spent about $30 maybe right now on this helmet. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Maybe give you a couple ideas on how to maybe save yourself some cash in the future, or just have a little handy DIY project to get into if you like doing that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm Huggy from Cardiac Airsoft. Go check us out on our Facebook, facebook.com/Cardiac Airsoft, or check out our YouTube page. Here, rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Subscribe to our channel, Cardiac Tactical. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.